Okay. Have to keep the reactor from hurting anyone else, and shut it down for good.
After you drain it, everything in here will shut off. But you'll get sick.
I have to shut this place down. No one else can. Never gets easier.
Lab's powered down. Upstairs is your way out. Might be something useful in that computer.
Roxxon Rockstars, how cool does it feel to be building the future every single day? Huh?
Oh, whoa. Glad I didn't land in the middle of that.
I figured you'd have enemies as Spider-Man. I didn't think Roxxon would be one of them.
Yeah, they're way more corrupt than I thought.
Between you and your uncle, I guess messing with Roxxon runs in the family. I'm just along for the ride.
Couldn't take on an evil conglomerate without you. Thanks, man. Talk soon.
Harlem. Spider-Man stopped the Tinkerer, Rio Morales was elected to city council, Roxxon Plaza is closed for good, and Simon Krieger is in jail. Boom! Ha! Bonus, I passed my citizenship test with flying colors! Still love you, China. Gonna miss your candy. Okay, back to business. In an attempt to save face, Roxxon's board released all of Krieger's personal documents. Memos, emails, real important stuff. While I'm combing through those docs and, hear Triple J eat crow on air, I'll be playing unreleased, pre-recorded cast. Fresh material coming in a few weeks, and in the meantime, remember to sing to your plants while you water them. Seriously, I love it. Okay, bye! See you soon!
Bad news. Someone's trying to steal from a feast truck.
Really need to sleep. Just a quick nap. Mom. It's a clue for a scavenger hunt. Dad and I used to do these. Did she make a new one? I'm gonna check this out. See what Mom put together. Should get out of here. Check out the Natural History Museum. Haven't been to the museum in forever. I think the last time was with Finn and Dad. Those trips are really fun. It's weird to think about now.
Listeners, you all know that I pride myself on truth, integrity, and facts. I've been tough on this new Spider-Man since the disaster on Braithwaite Bridge. For good reason. The kid screwed things up so bad, even the original model would have blushed redder than his costume. The classic one, not that new thing. But today, I must also acknowledge that the city is rallying around this youngster and proclaiming him a hero. With an unstable energy source on the verge of wiping Harlem off the map, this youthful Spider-Man reportedly stepped in and saved lives. Or at least not...
Okay, Natural History Museum. Clue on the postcard said, "Facing the park, with the world on our shoulders. We guard the next clue." Okay. Natural History Museum. Clue on the postcard said, "Facing the park, with the world on our shoulders. We guard the next clue." There's a statue of 4 guys holding a globe at the Central Park entrance. Might be what that clue means.
Nice and less not.
I'm leaving before you do something weird.
Yeah. Slow day. Wait, let me take a photo.
I'll be sure to send you a message on your app if I see any of those underground things.
Another postcard under here.
I need a photo for the fan club.
Oh, digging the new color scheme. Very modern, very modern.
You're kind of scaring me.
Later, Spidey number 2.
This one's of the Empire State Building. High atop the Empire State, you'll find a pair of blind eyes. There's a flash drive attached.
Hey, big man. Happy birthday.
Oh my God. Dad.
Scavenger hunt seemed like a fun way to celebrate 16. Tour down memory lane. Remember that summer you and Finn forced me to take you to the museum every weekend? Here's a secret. I love those trips. Used to be I felt guilty you didn't have any siblings. Things with your uncle are tough now, but I would have never made it to 18 without you. Anytime I'd see you with Finn, I'd feel less guilty. You have a sister. Her. With Finn, and now Genki, you'll always have family in your life. Love you lots, big man. See you at the next clip.
Wow. Haven't heard his voice in so long. I hope he left more messages with the rest of the scavenger hunt.
Hey, sleepyhead. Did you find my note?
Yeah. Follow the clue and just heard Dad. Did you do all this?
Just the setup. Your dad made the clues last year. I know it's been tough since the move. Thought hearing from him could help.
It does. Gracias, Ma.
De nada. Have fun with him. And remember, I'm here if you need me, Miles. You can tell me anything. Te quiero.
Te quiero.
Miles! I did it! I figured it out!
How to safely split an atom from the comfort of your own home?
That's next on my to-do list. No, Speed Nonagon! Collision model is updated, projectile physics is fixed, frame rate stabilized. It's awesome now!
Which means I can play it?
It still needs textures. Sound effects, music, video.
I'll write the music. I could probably do sound effects too.
First we improve and design our own spider suit. Now we build a mobile game empire? We're unstoppable!
Never doubted it. I'm out doing spider things, but when I get home, I'll set up a task board, start tracking sound effects you'll need. Ooh, and sketching out a score.
Yeah, woo! Can you feel that? That's me fist bumping you from afar. Later, dude.
Another Christmas gone. Another year without a boyfriend.
Hey! Empire State Building. Let's check the clue. High atop the Empire State, you'll find a pair of blind eyes. Maybe the clue's about the binoculars on the observation platform.
Oh, scared the hell out of me. That really him?
I've been thinking about which Spider-Man is better. And
Look out!
the verdict?
Watch it.
Well, the new Spidey has electric powers and a more stylish suit, but the OG Spider-Man's powers...
Watch it!
Someone took me to dinner Monday.
I'll be Spider-Man. You'll be the other Spider-Man.
Okay, so hear me out. Sweaters for birds. This is your $1 million idea?
Oh, I'm not done yet. We put them over there.
I was on the train home, and Spider-Man was in my car.
It's him!
Modern Art Museum in Greenwich. I remember that place. Find the fossil hiding among the modern. Don't forget to look up.
Fifth grade field trip. Empire State Building. I chaperoned. Never agreed to wrangle a bus full of 10-year-olds, son. Took us 3 hours to get here, and when we did, who showed up? The webhead himself, battling Vulture. Soon as we stepped off the elevator, we had to turn right back around again and evacuate. Thing I remember most, though, you wanted to stay. Told me, Spider-Man needs our help, Dad. You're a born hero, Miles. Don't ever lose that fighting spirit. See you at the next clue.
Born hero. Think I learned to be a hero from watching Dad. especially now. Hey, bro. I read MJ's front pager about some Karya.
Not while you were swinging, I hope. Sorry. Scolding mentor mode, downshifting. What did you think of the article?
The article was great. The pictures? Where'd they get this Peter Parker guy?
I'm sure MJ asks herself that all the time.
So how was the trip? Did you have to suit up while you were out there?
Nah. Sable handled it like a champ. Her and her wild pack. I mostly got to stand around taking pictures.
Sounds like a nice break. As much as a work trip can be.
Oh yeah. I'm feeling refreshed and ready to do some next-level Spider-Manning. And clean out the gutters at my house. Being a homeowner is glamorous, let me tell you.
Sounds like it. I'll let you go. Talk soon.
Ooh, look out!
Never trust in the word of an energy company again. I know I said the same about Oscorp, but I mean it this time.
I asked for you for Christmas, Spider-Man. Where were you? Or something?
Merry Christmas, Spider-Man.
Okay. Here's the Modern Art Museum. Find the fossil hiding among the modern. Don't forget to look up.
Happy holidays, Spider-Man. Looking good.
Gotta return these clothes without my sister finding out.
Hey, doesn't the museum keep a fossil on the balcony facing the river? It's worth a look.
So there really are two Spider-Men?
Oh, look!
Yep. And the new one's already...
Did you see the footage online? Dude was holding the bridge.
Spider-Man! How was your Christmas, dude?
Give the guy a break.
Hey!
What could he have done?
Should I call the police?
Okay, super. Seriously, I want it.
What's the holdup?
I ain't getting autographed. Did you just run away? Run!
Keep it together, Spidey. You got this.
Michelle's taking me to that new restaurant on 82nd tonight.
No way. Things are going well then?
Yeah.
Do you diet,
We had
or
a
is
rough
this
patch,
natural?
but
Yo,
then
I
she was
downloaded
with
your
that
app.
good job, so-
Way to bring superheroing into the 21st century.
Oh!
I need to tell you something serious.
I got you. Have you put the body on ice?
Wonder if he'll get an action figure.
Spider-Man, over here!
So, is this like a
to believe Roxxon's closing their offices here.
The suit is still so slick.
Okay, that's enough hero worship for today.
Way to show the underground who's boss.
Hear about the new Spider-Man?
Later, nerd. Need directions? Hey, fam, check
I
it
walked
out.
by Roxxon Plaza the other day, and honestly, I think you improved it.
Next clue. Boom. Looks like I'm going to CODB's. Where money is king, you'll find great tunes hanging among the lights.
I had to practically drag you and Finn to the Modern Art Museum the first time you came. What do we care about splotchy paintings? But your mom and I knew. We had to show you kids that there were different ways of looking at the world. Sometimes radically different. When I saw you two in front of that psychedelic Angela Davis portrait, heads craned up in awe, I knew you got it. All that orange and gold. Don't think you ever realized the world could look that way. That you could look that way. Like royalty. Proud of you making it this far. Let's see how you do it the next time.
Finn and I talked about that trip for months afterwards. Mom and Dad really knew how to inspire. Voicemail. Number's blocked.
Hey, Miles. I know you're gonna hear a lot about me. Things I've done, now that I'm serving time. Cut a plea deal, so it shouldn't be more than 2 years. But getting out early, it's not why I gave up Krieger. You told me you had to be better. And that meant looking out for other people, even if it cost you something. I don't have a lot of practice. But I'm trying. Thanks, kid, for making me a better man that I could be on my own. Take care out there.
Love you, Unc.
Miles, I just pinged a feast truck for you. It's getting robbed.
What the?
Some cops and robbers are having themselves a car chase.
CODBs. Let's hunt. Hanging among the lights.
I hate to bother you, but
Here we go.
Can you like lift something heavy?
Lobster Bill's, Dad's favorite restaurant. Nestled beneath Stuyvesant lives a monster of a good meal.
Spent half my youth at CODBs with your uncle. Every musician we loved played at this cramped little stage. Aaron even got up there once himself. Didn't do half bad either. When he finally told me about his night job, this is where he took me, to soften the blow. Had to poison that place for me. Never took you here because of it. I regret that. You'd love it, just like I did. So, how about this? Find a show you want to see. Anything, my treat. Come out here and your old man will show you how he used to bust a move. Next clue's all yours, Pops.
Dad was gonna bring me to a show. Man. In a minute after.
Wait, let me take a photo.
Permiso. Spider-Man coming through.
On this very special episode, I'm joined by newly elected Councilwoman Rio Morales of Harlem, who has been instrumental in the effort to scale back Roxxon's expansion plans following the revelations that they endangered New Yorkers with their highly unstable energy source, Nuform. Welcome, Councilwoman.
Thanks for having me, Mr. Jameson. I have to say, I was surprised when you reached out to my office.
My producer, Jared, was insistent that we have you on. Something about needing to broaden our demographics, especially after your recent appearance on another, much less popular show.
Oh yeah, Danica Hart was wonderful.
My listeners would like to know, how do you plan to bring prosperity to York? I think I speak for everyone when I say it's an area that has struggled for quite some time.
True prosperity isn't brought in from outside by huge faceless corporations. It comes from sustained investment in the people that make our community so special. It's true that folks here have struggled, but that's only because they've lacked advocates in City Hall. I will be their voice. And my hope is with that support, the city and the world will see that we're a vibrant area full of brilliant artists, kind people, and now, even our very own Spider-Man.
About that, you are now a publicly elected official. You are obligated to serve according to a constitution, laws, and time-tested ethical requirements, which I'm sure you respect. How can you reconcile that responsibility with your support of a vigilante who isn't bound by any of the same safeguards?
Spider-Man is not our enemy. He's a New Yorker like the rest of us, and he's just trying to do what's right. And if you ask me, he couldn't be doing a better job. That doesn't replace my obligations to my community, nor anyone else's who serves in a public role. But I do sleep easier every night knowing that he's out there, helping us all pick up the slack.
I'm happy to spend all day arguing why that sleep could easily become a nightmare. But we're out of time. And your approval polls are very high. So I'll just say thank you, Councilwoman. Jared will be sending you some lovely parting gifts, including my J. Jonah Java, the decaf substitute doctors like mine are insisting their patients of a certain age drink. If you down it fast, you almost believe it's real coffee. Jameson out.
Lobster Bills, holy ground for Dad. Nestled beneath Stuyvesant lives a monster of a good meal. Pretty sure I know which monster he means. Next clue must be on Bill the Lobster. Guy is pretty monstrous.
Oh my God!
Okay, I'm bored. Peace!
You can be invisible whenever? Creepy.
This is crazy.
Ah!
Is that?
I'm out of here. Find someone else to harass.
Hey, pizza! What's up?
Spider-Man. Sorry I doubted you. Ventilating from too much Spidey exposure.
Way to show the underground who's boss. Hey!
Oh!
Heard how you stopped Roxxon's Harlem shenanigans on the Danny Pit. Good work.
Say cheese!
Or are you not? Same time next week? Just kidding. You lost?
Stay back! I listened to James.
What? Hey, Spidey! You follow me on
Catch
social
you later,
media.
Spidey.
Hey, over here!
Can I give you my card?
I'm still having trouble wrapping my brain around there being two spiders now.
Can we stop with the Christmas music?
It's really him.
Not... Okay, we'll talk later. Call me.
Can you give me spider powers?
What
What music do you listen to?
These street performers are getting...
He wasn't listening.
Later, Spidey number 2.
I'll be sure to send you a message on your app if I see any of those other seeing you in person.
Well, here's the clue. Sheesh. Mom went all in if she climbed up here herself. I know this place. The art space on the Upper East Side. No letter enters this artsy castle without stopping at the gate.
Woo, boy. Lobster beers. Home away from home. Always reminded me of your Graham's kitchen down south. Took your mom here on our first date. And just about every date after that. Even once when she was pregnant with you. And she went into labor right before this. I blame the Cajun shrimp. She was less of a fan after that. But I'm not gonna lie, son. Some of those nights working late, oh yeah. I'm stopping in for some fried okra. Don't tell your mom.
Stay back! How's it going?
Mom totally knew he was stopping here. Let him have his secret. They were a good team.
Hey, Miles. MJ's flying into JFK next Tuesday. Do you mind covering patrol for me?
No problem. She's been gone a while, huh? You must be glad she's coming back.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised Sable let her go. MJ's profile opened by calling her cold, calculating, and humorless. Lavish praise in Symkaria. They're basically BFFs now.
Now that's a cool team-up.
Cool and slightly frightening. Okay, hit you up Tuesday. Bye. And thanks again.
Hey, if you ever wanted to stop an out-of-control helicopter, check the marker.
concerned citizens reported a car chase. I'll ping it for you.
Police, pull over.
There's the art space. Okay. No letter enters this artsy castle without stopping at the gate. Should check the gates around the building. Next clue. Nice. Oh, CJ Walker Park. I know this place, up in Harlem. Beneath the hoop where you learn to fly, your journey comes to an end. Man, not ready for this to be over.
Middle school graduation. You and Finn joked it felt like a royal coronation when we saw the art space building. Your mom and I were so proud. Our son and our almost daughter graduating at the top of their class. I know it made you sad, both of you, to go to different high schools. But Miles, I'll tell you, the friendships you make when you're young, the real ones, those last. You and Finn will find each other again. Maybe a few years down the line, maybe a few decades. One clue left. Bet you can't wait to get to the end.
Keep fighting. Finn and I did find each other again. Just not the way Dad thought.
I hate to bother you, but you on break? I better go before I miss my train.
What's it like having superpowers? Hola, mijo. Are you at home?
I'm doing Spider-Man things.
I'm still getting used to that. Reminds me of when I used to call your dad at work. Sometimes I'd catch him on patrol, or he'd have to shout over sirens.
You ever call when he was making a bust?
One time, he was taking in a felon who'd skipped bail. The guy wriggled out of his cuffs and his pants to make a break for it. Your dad had to chase him down Fifth. I was on the phone for the whole thing.
No way! You serious?
Serious. Best part? People took pictures, and it made the Bugle. Your dad was not happy. Made him the butt of a lot of jokes at the station.
But... nice one, Ma.
I did.
This is it. CJ Walker Park. Beneath the hoop, where you learn to fly, your journey comes to an end. And this is the last one. Man. So many memories.
And so we come to the end. CJ Walker Park. Remember when we played ball here in the summers? Your uncle showed you how to take it to the rack. Well, I demonstrated how to throw it down with authority. Don't think I'll ever forget watching you and Finn trying to alley-oop to your mom. This place reminds me that as crazy as life gets, only one thing really matters. The people you love. You, your mom, Finn, Genki, even your uncle. Keep the folks you care about close to your heart, and you'll never go wrong. Happy birthday, big man. You are my reason for being brave.
Not ready for that.